Good morning. Good morning. Refresh the page. Morning. Hello, Master Protos. Thank you for welcoming me to my stream. It's great to be here. Good morning, Aspect 345. I have water. Morning, Accentique. Good morning, LDTGX. Good morning, Black T Remos. Good morning, God's Gifts. Sweet dreams. Good night. Night. And I'm in Harachan. Thank you, that's cute. What a cute nickname. I have to sneeze. Don't sneeze. The consultant 427, good meowing. Sheeple, good meowing. Yes, I will haunt you in your dreams. Don't worry. See you there. I'll be the one wielding a knife. Meowing Oni-chan. I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Good morning, Kaylin. I love you too. Good morning, Fried. Tralalero, tralala. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. She didn't even deny it. Oh, do I have to respond to everything? I don't hate you. I just have borderline. Good morning, Eggy Goka. Thank you for calling me queen. Good morning, Fisty. I'm afraid of Italian brain rot. Good morning, ice cream, ice crime, ice crumb, ice crumb. How are you? How are all the kitty cats today? Today is going to be a short stream. It's only going to be 25 minutes. Good morning, Ryu137. Good morning, Max Aker. I'm sorry that you're deaf. I hope you feel better soon. Are you deaf because of your sickness? Gonna prove that I'm not scary. Okay. Brain empty. Brain empty. And before 1 hour stream of 3 schizo rants minimum. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not gonna schizo rant today as much as I want to. Oh, I have the rants all right. But I keep this one short. I keep it short. 25 minutes. Can you do a wiggle? Is that a wiggle? What's a wiggle? Ah. I'm dying. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos? Both of them. Good morning, Lexa Fate. Did you call me Maple? Do not talk about insert current political event. Good morning, Jack's Life for Hire. How do you feel about mass immigration of Siamese cats? I am for it. Let them all in. Let them all come in. All of the kitty. Oh, I love cats so much. I need more. I need more. I choose Zuck. Okay. Mounting Cirrus. Okay, I try not to die right now. I don't want to die on stream because that would be awkward for us both. The Mounting Library Turtle. Welcome back. I love kitty cats so much. They're so cute. They're so cute. And dominant. Mounting Owl Night, how are you? Okay, I won't scratch your shell. I'll just sit on it. How are you besides dying? At the moment, At the moment, I'm pretty good. I think I'm like a 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8.5. Commanding Death Cash. Ah, okay. So, what was the most fun thing that I did today? I cleaned. I can't call it cleaning. I'm in the process of tidying up my life, starting with my room. And I'm on the books phase, which I mentioned in the litter box. So I gathered all of the books only from my room. I'm pretty sure I have more in the garage in containers. I really don't. I'm just gonna act like those don't exist. I, I know this is breaking because if they're in the garage, they must have been in there for years now. It's just like, I'm not using them. They're fine. They can go. Yeah, the book. Oh, that's a good idea, Accent Tea. We should do a book burning event. That's a good idea. Celebrate 1.5 thousand followers on, not followers, whatever. Yeah, followers on Twitch. 8.5 out of 10. Is 10 good or pain? No, 10 is good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Meow, meow, meow. Moon is in her Jordan Peterson clean your room face. No, I don't listen to Jordan Peterson for that. I listen to Navy SEALs like what's that guy? Jocko. Anybody know that guy? And what's the other one? What's the other one? Is it Goggins? Yeah. 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 I like Navy SEALs. Make your bed. Clean your room. Work hard. Push it to the limit. Navy SEALs listen to their moms, though. Thank you, Mounting SD Kong. I did listen to my mom today. She. I was gonna say she cyberbullied me, but that's not the word I'm looking for at all. Damn, it's too early for me to have dementia. She found me. She, cornered me. She. I'm searching my brain thesaurus. I can't find it. I can't find the word I'm looking for. Anyway, she came upon me when I was in the kitchen, and she was like, "Cat, little cat, I got you snacks. They're in the freezer." And I said, yes, yes, thank you, because I forgot to text her, thank you, because the time that I saw her text message was already quite late. So then I went and I checked, and the snacks are, yeah, got me a bunch of dumplings. So good, so good. Meowing again. Okay, good night. Good night, Nathan. Good meowing, glitch angle. I do say meow to my mom. That's true. She cabadoned you. What's that? She found out you're a VTuber? My mom thinks I'm a sex worker. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she thinks. I'm pretty sure that's what she thinks. Good morning, Ice Eskimo. Goodbye. Navy SEALs are all about cleaning their rooms, and the girl once shaved her head in the movies. I see. Mm-mm-mm. I sincerely hope not, Fisty. I would rather die than any of my family members find out about my internet activities. I'm not even joking. I really would rather die instead. it's, it's fine. Anyway, like, she knows it's weird, but she doesn't ask questions. It's for the best. It's probably better to tell her you're a sex worker than a VTuber. Unironically, I feel like it is more understandable. Commanding Clyde Moretti. Thank you for checking in. It's easier to explain. Good morning, random passerby. Okay. Anyway, so about these books. Where was I? Talked a little bit about it in the litter box, but I did clothes 2 weeks ago. I got rid of a lot of clothes that I don't wear, whatever. Books are much harder to part with, I'm finding. I have much more of an attachment to books, even the ones I haven't read. And I think the hardest part today was like having to confront the reality of abandoned dreams. Anybody here know what that's like? Yes, you did. You heard right. Good morning, Freddy the Yeti. Good morning, Darth Geek 420. I think this is so. There's two different topics going on right now. I think my mom is going to. She's like prepping for an intervention. She seems very concerned about me lately. Oh, resignation. I see. I see. I was gonna be an architect at some point. Um. Don't remember what my dreams were. Okay. Sex workers are more employed. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry. I feel fine. Anyway. Yeah, Clyde Moretti, it's, I can't even apologize. I'm bad. I'm weird and bad. Look at the room that I'm in. It gives you all the hints. It's just literally a walking red flag. This cat right here is a walking red flag. Don't tell me what to do. Anyway, yeah. Um, take one AirPod out. I'm feeling dizzy. Meowing, meowing, meowing. Oh, man, this is not a good time. Maybe I turn off some lights. I turn off my desk light. Out. Anyway. Yeah, I used to really believe I was gonna be a doctor. So I have a lot of books. I have a lot of textbooks and prep books, like two whole stacks of them. And then also I have like a lot of paperwork and stuff. So I looked at a lot of things today and I was like, damn, that was real. No, Ryu 137, I never finished applying. I would start the application process and then I would stop. That would explain the puzzles. Sometimes. And the thing is, like, I don't know anymore. Yeah, of course I really like the subject. So here's the thing. I think one of the reasons why I didn't go through with it is because I do think I'm too mentally ill to do it. I would never do veterinary medicine. You don't have to give up your dreams. You can do it in the black market. Right? No, unironically, sheeple, I could, when I pay off my student loans, because here's the thing, I don't want to go into 6 figures of debt to become a physician in the United States, but I could imagine an alternate reality where maybe in some other country, maybe in some other country, I go become a doctor there, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know. I'm mounting. That, oh my god, that's crazy, bro. Anyway, ah, ah, ah. But I had fun. I read a little bit about fascism because I found my world history textbook from college. I also found um like some kind of something like a textbook from a sociology class that I took. And yeah, that was riveting. Um I like Marie Kondo's take on it. She's like, if you haven't read the book yet, you're not gonna read it. It's never gonna happen. Just get rid of it. Also, like, if you keep telling yourself, like, oh, I might study this again later, or I'm gonna reread it, you're not gonna study it again. You're not gonna reread it later. Just get rid of it. And if you have a lot of books that you purchased, but you haven't got around to reading yet, um maybe the point of the book was to teach you don't need to read it. And so Ryu 137, of course, there's one caveat. She meant for most people. About there's like maybe less than 20% of people who are scholars, right? Or professionals may go back and reread books, but most people don't. Most people don't. And anyway, she's not saying get rid of all your books, right? There's got to be some in your collection that you're very proud of having, or they give you some sort of good feeling, good vibe whenever you see them or touch them, and you keep those. But the ones that are, some of them, like if you're honest with yourself. Anyway, everyone is different, right? So I'm not saying this is for everybody. I don't really care. I don't care at all, actually, what other people do. But for me, I have an urge to downsize. I feel like I have too many things, and I find it very freeing and relieving to let go. Another beautiful thing she said was that the point of books is for you to receive the message that's in them. So once you have read them, the book has done its job. You can let it go. Now, you don't have to. You cannot force me to rid myself of any of my books except the ones that are American literature. You guys are misunderstanding. If you are particularly passionate about books and the specific books that you've collected, then keep those. She's not saying that. But like for me, I'll give you an example. I've sorted a couple of piles. I have a pile of books that were gifted to me in my teenage years when I used to be institutionalized often. It was like a ritual. Every time I ended up in the loony bin, my mom would gift me like young adult like romance. So I have a lot of like yeah. I have a lot of teen fiction that's just like yeah, about um that transition period in high school where you're like growing up and finding first love and picking colleges and stuff, whatever. So I have a bunch of those. And at the time, yeah, at the time when I needed it, right? It was very reassuring and it was useful. It cheered me up even. But now I'm an adult. So it's like I don't think I need it anymore. I think I've gotten the use out of it. Oh, SD Kong, that reminds me too. I also have another pile of like business and leadership books that I also don't really need that were gifted to me. Anyway, I feel like with those, I'm some of them I already have digital copies, so I'll just read those, but the others I'll get rid of. And if it's something that I want to read, I'll just read it. You know, it's that simple, but I don't like any of them enough. I didn't choose any of them, so I don't necessarily need to keep them. I have books that I bought for myself that I really like. When I'm like, actually, I don't feel like giving you guys recommendations. Yeah, teen fiction. So, yeah, I think a lot of people have the belief that they'll hang on to textbooks because they haven't mastered all of the material in them. But again, if you're not a scholar or a professional who very much will need those books, you're lying to yourself. Like, for example, I took out my microbiology textbook and immediately I was like, yay, cool. Look at all these things. Look at all these cool things. And then I'm just like, I haven't touched this shit in years. It's literally been in a box under my bed. I hurt myself getting it out and it was covered in dust. So it's like, be real. You know? Now, on the other hand, um my neurobiology, my neuroscience textbooks, when I touched them, I felt such a sense of joy and happiness. Those are the ones I will keep. Yes, digital books are easier to carry and physical books have a charm. Yeah, physical textbooks, they do have a charm, I'll say. I still have books from school. I'm never gonna read any of them. Aspect 345. Maybe this is your sign from the universe that you can let go. Anyway. Wow. Ah, commanding lethal cane. Lying to myself, my specialty. Commanding Sir Mars one. Anyway. I spent too much time. I was feeling really good, but then I started feeling very dizzy. So sorry I couldn't keep going. Do you not feel the same way towards institutionalization books? No joy? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I feel like so. If you've read as much fiction as I've read, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a teenager anymore, so there's that. These are not books. They're good. They're good teen novel slop in a way. Like they're not slop, but they're forgettable. They're not memorable. I have plenty of um fiction books, romance that have really left a mark on me that I remember and care about a lot. So those are the types that I would want a physical copy of, the ones that really moved me, where I can remember the characters. These ones I picked them up and I'm like, I don't remember what the heck this one was about. Yeah, it didn't really stick. Like, okay, on this same example, I have my Twilight Saga collection, and I cherish those, and I've read them and reread them many, many times. Anyway, I don't think I will do any more stream today. I will awkwardly end it here. I love you. I'm sorry.